Hello guys, this is from Mrs. Abby. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a tour of my downstairs and what I do when I first walk downstairs every morning and how I take care of my plants. So you guys been asking how is it that I keep my house plants so beautiful. This is how I do it. So just follow me downstairs and you'll see how I start my day downstairs. And I hope you enjoy watching. I hope it's not doing too much shaking because I am walking downstairs, guys, so just bear with me. And as I reach the bottom of my stairs, there's two plants right there, and I will be back in a little while to take care of those plants there. But the first thing I do, as you can see my living room right here, I come down the stairs. The first thing I do is I go over to the window and notice that the blinds are closed. And I open the blinds. That's my first thing I do every morning. I open the blinds so that my babies can get some light. Now this is early morning. Okay. After I do that, I go into my kitchen, and it's dark in there now. And I'm in my dining room, and I'm going to open the blinds in here. That's what I do. Open the blinds in here so I can get a little light. And what I normally do, I don't only open them and then I let the blinds up in here, because this is a low light area. And that's what I do. And I also move the curtains back just a little bit. And I fix them back because you all know that I love beautiful homes and I'm always trying to keep my curtains beautiful. So I'm going to go back into the living room, then I'll come back to the kitchen. And what I do first is I have my journal with me. This is a journal, and if I find any issues with my plants, then I write it in my journal, because I have so many plants. If I don't write it down, I will forget to come back to do what I needed to do for the plants. So first I check the plants, and I look down in the soil and see whether it seems to be dry. I check the plants for, any type of disease or anything, and I go a little bit faster. I'm just going slower now for the sake of this video. And I check that plant there, and I see, and neither one of these needs to be watered. The leaves seems to be okay. They don't need to be dust. And then I go to the next plant. Okay, this plant right here seems to be doing good. Take a look at it. I look at all of them, and I can't see the soil. I move the plant back. That's what I do. I look down in there and test the soil out to see whether it needs to be watered or not. Okay, that plant there probably is going to need some water, probably in a couple of days, but it seems to be okay right now. I check the leaves and make sure that the leaves looking okay, that I don't see anything wrong with the plant. So then I go and I check these plants right here. And these plants right here are sitting here for a reason. I don't normally have this many plants on one table, but I'm getting ready to do an experiment. That's another video. I'm going to come back and I'll bring y'all that video as the experiment I'm doing with these Fittonia plants. Okay, I usually just check each one, and I'm not going to go through all of them, just to show you that I check each one, make sure that they don't need to be watered. Okay, and I check them very good. Then I go over to the corner to my big boy, or my big baby, Mr. Milton, and I look at his leaves, and I check the soil and make sure that everything is good on there, and it seems to be doing good. And then I go up And I check that plant right there. And I'm not going to check that right now because it's sitting up sort of high and I'm using one hand to record this. And then I come and I check this plant here to see whether everything is good with it and see whether it has any leaves that needs to be taken from the pot. And then I go and I check this plant right here. And I guess I should have been naming these plants. So let me go back and let me name them for you. Let me go back, okay? So you'll know which plant that. Let me go back and name them. That plant right there is a snake plant. That is a Dracaena lemon lime. That right there is a Dracaena and a Dracaena corn plant and a pothos right there. All of these plants right here are petunias, except that one right there. That is an Chinese evergreen, Aglaonema. And that is a corn plant, a Dracaena corn plant, or some people say mascane. And up there is another lemon lime Dracaena. Now what I'm noticing that this Dracaena here, the leaves needs to be clean, so I need to write that down, that the leaves on the Dracaena plant needs to be clean. So I got my book. I'm going to take out a little moment and just bear with me while I write this down. Okay, on here, notice that I have the date, Friday the 15th. And I'm going to write down there the Dracaena. Okay, what I wrote down there is the Dracaena, the leaves, and I put living room entertainment center on there, so I know exactly which plant that needs to be handled. So just bear with me, guys. I know this probably is going to be a long video, but I'm going to try my best not to make it too long. Okay, then I close the my binder on my notebook bag. Okay, and that is a pothos right here, also on the entertainment center. It's a philodendron, lemon lime philodendron. It is beautiful. I love the color of it. And I look down in here to see, make sure there's nothing in there. There's no leaves that needs to be taken out of the soil. The soil looking good. And then I check my other Dracaena plant that sits in this corner over here, and the pothos, and I take a look at it, and I look at the soil. The soil seems okay. It's probably maybe tomorrow I'm going to water this one by looking at it. Put on in there. Well, no, I think that it'll be okay. Probably another 2 days. Okay. So let's see right here on my coffee table. Now, I made this centerpiece, and I have a video. If you want to go and watch that video, you can. Okay, and I put it in the description box as how I made this centerpiece. And I like anything where I can use for planters, and I use the candle holders. I use the candle holders as planters. Okay, this one right here seems to be doing good. I put some little marbles in there because it gets a lot of sun from that window there, sunlight from that window there. So in order to keep me from watering it so much, I placed a little of those. So I'm checking the plant. It looks good. And that is a Dracaena lemon lime. Right here is a plant called a limelight. I check it out, and it looks good down in there. Here's another Dracaena that's in this little candle holder, and everything looks good on it. Okay, let me go on around the room. Of course, you know, I have the peace lily sitting here if y'all been following me and my series on how to started Peace Lily Collection. I placed this plant here. I don't normally have a plant here, but this is the place that I need to place this plant in order to demonstrate to you guys what to do when you get a new peace lily. So I'm taking a look at there. So notice there, that leaf right there, it needs to be cut. And so I'm going to write that one down. I'm not going to do it right now because it'll make the video too long, but that's something that I jot down in the journal. And there's a new leaf, that's a new bloom, a flower that's coming right there. Okay. Over in this corner right here, I have two plants. I have my beautiful Chinese evergreen. It is absolutely beautiful. And you really can't see the soil down in there because it is so full. And notice the new leaves that's coming. So many of them. This is the one here that my husband is going to repot for me. And it's beautiful. The leaves look beautiful. They don't need to be shined or anything. My beautiful Chinese evergreen. Right here in this corner right here, there is a pothos. Look down in the soil. The soil is clean. There are no leaves down in there. Okay? And everything looks good on that. So I'm just going to zoom around, let you all see everything again in the living room. All my pretty plants in here. And this is how I keep my home every day, because as you all know, this is my business. I do plants for a living. Okay, guys, I know that I said that I was going to show you my entire downstairs, but this video is going to be too long. I'm already over 10 minutes, and I do not want to keep you guys watching my video very long. So I'm going to split this video up into two, and I'll come back in another video and I'll show you my dining room and my kitchen and how I take care of those plants that's in the dining room and kitchen every day. So I know that you want to watch those, and I can't wait to upload that one for you. So that's going to be part 2. So just look forward to that. And I'm going to end this video, and I want to thank you guys very much for supporting my channel. So please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. Please comment. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Share this video with your family and friends on social media. And remember that God is good all the time. See you in the next video. Bye.